said your name's Carol?
Yes.
Hi, Carol. Smile. Hey, Justin.
How you doing?
I think it's
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
got my
There is one. I don't know if I asked her to bring them tonight, but she didn't have them.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's crazy. September and October, like the Google calendar is full, and like Google thing window thing pops up every day.
Yeah. It's on you, not 5 years.
Good. Is this the video?
I'm just turning this on.
Model's like running around.
Okay, ladies, can you say hello?
Yes. Actually, it gave us wrong directions. Drove around. We thought we were going to be about 15 minutes.
Hey, Noah.
Right on time.
Say hello, wave to me. I'm going to cut this on the movie. All right.
And it's not the mother of the bride.
So, all right. So how was school today? Good. So you like your new tux? You like your new tux? All right. What color is it?
Well, it's this way.
Black. Wow.
Yeah.
You know,
So you actually know what your new duds means?
oh, that's what
You knew what it meant?
that's what he
Like a new
calls
duds?
the tux.
And give them to the maid of honor and the best man to hold for the rest of the ceremony, so he doesn't have them for longer than like this in the plush carpet. But it's up to you. A lot of times people just put representatives of the rings on the ring pillow, and then the maid of honor and the best man have the actual rings. It's totally up to you. Can I see your little pillow? Let me see it. This pillow. Well, yeah, it has, so this is where you tie them in.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to let you do that. I don't want any part of that. There are certain things that I'm just not willing to be responsible for. And rings as well.
That's interesting.
Are you coming back? Oh, that's true. I don't think you are.
I didn't know. I was like, that's a long walk. Hey, Christine, that's a walk. Hey, Christine, that's a ring on there.
Bill is the guy that will be acting as custodian that day. So I will try to connect with him.
Everyone wants to have a seat to the first couple of pews.
So if I open up the windows, it's just going to make it hotter in here than it already is today. So if people get too hot, feel free to turn on these fans. They'll get a little air moving in here today. I want to welcome you to Bethlehem Evangelical Lutheran Church. I'm Pastor Jennie English. I've been a pastor here for a couple years. Christine's brother Paul is a member of our congregation, officially joined in January, and we're thrilled to have him, and it's been great to begin to get to know the whole Williams family, and wonderful to begin to get to know Eric as well, as we've talked together, Christine, Eric, and I, not only about what will happen on Saturday, but it's been wonderful to hear about how their relationship. Those are important things for a couple of reasons. One is, as I told Christine, Vouch for the reception, but I've got the marriage license, so as long as I have a bride and a groom show up on Saturday, I will make sure you guys are married. I mean, by Sunday, you're going to be married. It doesn't matter what else happens, you're going to be married, and that's the important thing. So, to let you know that you're in good hands in that regard. They have been thinking and planning. I was just saying to the organist that I love an organized bride and groom. And they have some pretty clear ideas of what this is supposed to look like. So part of the reason the rest of us are here is to make sure we don't screw up on Saturday afternoon. But most importantly, I think we're gathered here together tonight to practice so that when Saturday comes, we are not worried about the details. A lot of wedding planning is worrying about details. Some of you are just getting in on the details. Some of you have been living the details. When am I supposed to hand off my flowers? When am I supposed to do this? Where am I supposed to be? That you can just be in the moment. And we're going to make sure that this is a beautiful wedding, and you can just enjoy, take in, especially Eric and Christine, be able to just stop and take a deep breath and take in those mental snapshots of one another on that day and of your family and friends that are here to surround you. I'll let you know a little bit, congratulations on finding the building. First of all, it's like a little scavenger hunt. But once you're in here, to orient you to a few things, there are from the men at the beginning of the day. There will be a full-length mirror in there for your use as well. Gentlemen, you're sort of free range. You're sort of free range on Saturday, but when it comes time to gather you together, that will be in either the fellowship hall, the Good Samaritan Hall, or our library. And I'll show you where that is, or Paul can show you where that is after we finish the part of the rehearsal here. On Saturday, about 10 minutes before 10 minutes before contact your wedding, so we can rearrange things too. Okay, and then women, Annabelle, you could stand next to Christine, and then Carol. We have a lot of double names. And then Christine. And Carol, you'll go down on the next step. Perfect. How does this feel? Good. Feels okay? All right. So, Paul, I think what we're going to end up doing is I'm going to have you help me move the baptismal font out of the way. We won't do it right now, but when we're done tonight. So that you'll essentially be standing where the baptismal font is. Okay?
Okay.
Ladies, I want you to get in a little bit of a line between me and Christine. Beautiful. And Paul, knowing that you cannot stand where you need to stand, gentlemen, get in a line between me and Eric. And you can just stand here for now. And then I will have the two of you step a little bit more, but it puts two guys on the floor. If that makes, I don't know if that makes a difference. Do you want to come out and look at it?
What do you think looks better?
Yeah. Spreads it out a little bit more. Yeah, that gets me not on the other side of the altar rail, which is kind of nice too. Otherwise, I feel a little bit like, ooh, keep the pastor on the other side of the gate, which could have its reasons. But okay, so this is what we'll go with then. And actually, we'll have you guys kind of halfway between where that. Perfect. Okay, so as members of a bridal party, I'm sure some of you have done this before. If not all, you look like experienced people. You have a few jobs. One is to do anything they ask you on the day of the wedding, 24 hours. Those are all my instructions for you guys. Okay, so, and my ring bearer, you will be hanging out with your parents, okay? But be ready, because we're going to have you walk out, practice walking out and walking in. So when you hear the music start at the end, you're going to go, I have to be ready. It's almost my time to walk, okay? You ready? Okay, so hold on to that. So we are at the end of the wedding. That was easy, right? You didn't realize how easy this was going to be. A lot of things have happened before this. I will set a benediction of the congregation. So you two need to come together like you like each other. Yeah. And get a little more centered. Perfect. And center yourselves appropriately. Okay, perfect. I will have the two of you turn and face the congregation. Right. This is how we're going to be getting ourselves in. Ladies, you will be lined up here. Gentlemen will be with me. Can you take them to the sacristy?
Sure.
Please go to the sacristy and await further instructions. Try not to cause any trouble. That's very people. Okay. We will be. Oh, Paul, I'm so sorry. I'm actually going to need you. So leave them. Forgot. He had another job. Okay. Hey. So what will happen, parents? What will happen?